Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today, there's going to be a pair of wide receivers looking to make big plays on the field. It's Welker's Eagles going up against Colston Saints. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 5 matchup.
Saints-Eagles on EA Sports as we welcome you to Philadelphia for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Jim, I expect an emotional football game here today. We have two teams that are very disciplined, but can they stay that way? When you let emotion get involved, usually sometimes you miss an assignment. And what is that? What happens when you miss an assignment? It usually leads to a big play. So control your emotions is a big deal in this game here today.
The Eagles ready to get this action started. The Saints are back deep, waiting for the kick. And with that kick, we're underway. Spiller's got a chance for a return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Breeze out now for his first series after having thrown 2 interceptions last week.
Things have worked out great for Drew Brees down here in New Orleans. You know, it's a good thing the San Diego Chargers didn't want him anymore because he got hooked up with Sean Payton, and his career has just gone upwards ever since then.
From the gun, Drew Brees ready for the snap. Brees got it in the gun. Marcus Colston has the catch. Here's a look at the Saints offense. There they are, top 5 when it comes to throwing the football in the NFL this season. And here we have second down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. And Ingram's handed the football. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
The Eagles go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 37. Gonna go draw. Kendricks able to read that play and make the hit.
Saints offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Saints decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Drew Brees has it under center. Barwin's all over that offense and brings him down.
On the offensive side, if it's third and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
Looking at third down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Takes it from the gun. It's caught by Benjamin Watson.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
Thomas Morstead will punt this one away. They'll take it at the 20. Bradford's coming to the huddle. He's had a solid year, but not spectacular. His quarterback rating just over 80. Bradford's setting up now in the pistol. First down at the 20. Looking across the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. Riley Cooper coming up with the big catch that time.
Right, the word big, that's what you got to say when you talk about Riley Cooper. He is a big physical wide receiver. He can make catches when he's contested by a defender. He had an outstanding year for the Eagles.
There we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now 1st and 10. Handoff made. Murray's hit and brought down. Ends up picking up 4. Here's our look at the Eagles offense. They've got a rushing attack that's hovering right around league average this season. Second down coming up. The Eagles come out in the pistol.
Green 90.
It's wide open. Ball at the 47. Halfway through this first quarter now. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Austin's a great slant route runner. He knows how to stick his outside foot in the ground and go right across the middle of the field. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he picks up good yards. It doesn't quite get a first down, though.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. That's dropped by Ertz, who couldn't bring it in. Now a look at the Saints lineup on defense. They have been shredded this year by opposing quarterbacks who have found a way to beat up on this secondary. The Eagles now on 3rd down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in 3rd down situations. The Eagles will take the snap from the 40. They go screen with Sproles. Fights through that hit.
It's 3rd down, Jim. You expect the team to throw the football down the field past the chains to get the first down. No, they catch them off guard. They throw a screen pass, nice execution, and they get the first down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Here's the first snap after the big play. Murray's taking the handoff. Got a flag.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Bradford's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. He'll throw it over the middle.
Coming to the line at the 27.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
The Eagles from the 27. Sproles has got it. Screen. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
3rd down on the way.
Here we go now.
Bradford's going to take it from the gun. That's dropped by Cooper, who couldn't bring it in.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
No good. An empty trip for the offense.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try. And when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
The Saints heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Here's how the Eagles defense. The strength of this defense has been its ability to stop the run. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. Space to work. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
When you're running back in this league and you pick up 1st downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
In plus territory at the 49.
Breeze lines up in the pistol. 1st down at the 49. Draw. And Ingram's brought down after picking up just a yard.
Ingram's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Breeze got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. 2nd down and 9. That last incompletion. The Saints will line up the 1st down marker right at the 39-yard line. And they get the sack.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Murray's lined up as the single back. First down at the 20. Has the reception all alone.
When you get aggressive safeties, you like to get up there and try to stop the run. The post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
Throws the pass. The Eagles get a first down. The first quarter has come to an end, and we've been treated to a great old-school defensive battle. We'll be back after this. Back here to start quarter two. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Murray lined up in the backfield. The Eagles take it from the 38. Easy catch there. No one near him. Tight ends are absolutely crucial to what an offense does now, and we're seeing why here in this first half, partner.
Yeah, we are, Tim, and I think it started years ago when the New England Patriots would come on the field and use multiple tight ends. It was a good way to fool the defense and be able to throw it to the tight end, and it's working so far here today for this offense.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Murray's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Murray, the lone setback this time. Second down and 4. And it's in the hands of Zach Ertz.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Bradford's completion percentage 70% on the day. First and goal from the 6. Murray. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second and goal from the 7. Murray on the screen. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Third and goal at the 3. And Wes Welker hauls it in.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
And he converts here on the field goal drive. And they've got the advantage thanks to that field goal. Let's see if they can make the lead hold up until halftime.
Yeah, let's put a little pressure on the defense. The offense went out there. They got the job done, got the lead, got the field goal. Now can the defense go out there and stop the other offense?
The Saints bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
First down at the 20. Mark Ingram carries the football.
The Saints run the risk right now of having to abandon the running game. And Ingram's going to get more touches, and you know he has to learn how to find some openings to get his team back in this one.
You know, I agree with that, Jim, but also I think you got to start to think about changing the play calling. Get this defense off balance, then go back to the run and see if you can catch them off guard.
Second down and 13. Gains 12. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Now third and short following the run.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
They want to keep feeding him the football. Good for only a yard.
Ingram's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it.
You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
First down at the 30. Gets it again. And Ingram's marked down after a gain of 4.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. That's a false start.
False start, offense. Still second down.
With the penalty, it's now second down and 11. Ingram lines up in the backfield. Takes another handoff. Still not taken down. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Ingram's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. And that gains 1. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Ingram's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
Second and 9. Takes it out of the eye. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Eagles come out in a dime package. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Second down after the incompletion.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
Breeze standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And Carroll can't quite pick it off.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Could have been intercepted.
Let's give the defense a lot of credit. They got the offense in a third long situation, and the pass goes incomplete. The offense, well, you just got to do a better job not putting yourself in those situations.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. Here comes DeMarco Murray and the rest of the offense back onto the field. When they're in front, typically, he's the one leading the charge, but it's sort of been the opposite here so far.
Yeah, I think I'm surprised. I think you are too, Jim. We expected them to have a good day here running the football. That's what they thought during the week. Hey, the good thing is they're winning. The bad news is they better start running the football better.
Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 17. Murray has it out of the eye. He's taken down at the 23. 2nd and 4 following the run. They feed it to him one more time. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
The Eagles line up, split backfield. 1st and 10. They go screen with Sproles. Running room. They advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The Eagles use another timeout here, and they have one left. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. Coming to the line at the 40-yard line. This play set up by the long gainer.
There we go now. Green, 90.
Sproles is taking it on the screen. The Eagles now move the chains. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Eagles take it from the 28. Looking across the middle, the reception is made by Murray. This is 3rd down. Bradford's back in shotgun formation. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Eagles signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. The Saints lined up in the nickel.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
First down at the 15. Murray's the receiver on the screen. chip shot here. The kick is good.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate they do get the field goal try, and they make it.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Charles is going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. 1/2 down, and both offenses still searching for answers. We've got a defensive battle on our hands, and Larry Ridley is coming up next. Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. The Eagles come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
And the give now to DeMarco Murray, and that's a gain of 9. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Second down and 1. A big chunk of yardage gained by DeMarco Murray.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Murray's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Selig's met at the 37. That's his first reception today.
The Eagles really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
First down at the 37. And a gain of 4. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. The Eagles have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Murray's been a consistent force on the ground.
Yeah, he's just a running back who never gives up. And when he runs, it's arms, elbows, everything is moving. And he is one tough running back to tackle.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Second down and 6. Sproles.
Sproles is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Still 5 yards short of a first after the run. Third down coming up.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
And DeMarco Murray comes down with it.
Bradford's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get to completion.
The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Eagles from the 27. They are all over them behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
The Saints guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Eagles take it from the 28. Over to Welker for a reception. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
It's Bradford out of the pistol. Midway into the third. He's got a wide open alley. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. 40-yard field goal attempt coming up.
An empty possession for the offense. The Eagles defense allowed a long drive the last time they were out there, but in the end they forced the punt.
That's all that matters. I mean, a little time came off the clock, but anytime you could stop the other team from scoring or even getting a scoring attempt like a field goal, you have done your job.
The Saints will take the snap from the 30. Breeze with the handoff. Graham's in on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Saints snap it at the 36. Benjamin Watson makes the grab. Mark him down for another reception.
The Saints look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching. Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
First down at the 46. And the catch is made by Colston. He's into the open. No one's going to get him now. Touchdown!
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The extra point for a 1-point lead. And the extra point is good. Breeze certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. And a touchback. Murray lined up in the backfield. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
That leads us to second down. The Eagles come out with a split backfield. He'll take the snap from the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Cooper's a smart guy. He knows when you're running slant routes over the middle, you got to make sure you protect yourself. So he's under control, catches the football, gets to the ground before those defensive players can really beat him up. Good solid gain and doesn't quite get the first down.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 25. Darren Sproles makes the catch. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
The Eagles, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
First down at the 42. They go screen with Sproles. That's a gain of 6. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now second down and 4. The Saints with a nickel look here on defense. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
On the way, third down.
Ready, green 90, green left.
Murray. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The defense again making quick work of things and setting up their offense now to extend the lead before heading to the final quarter, Phil.
What you want to do on the defensive side is beat your man that's lining up across from you. And right now, they are beating their man. There's no question, and another good series for the defense.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake.
Wilson's there to make the tackle.
We head to the fourth. Which of these defenses will crack first? We'll be back after this. Heading to the fourth quarter, and Phil Simms, these offenses have been held in check so far. Do you expect that to continue?
Oh, absolutely. We've seen so much here so far. In other words, defenses have kind of dominated the play, so there's no reason to think that all of a sudden these offenses are going to turn things around. And, hey, I think whichever defense comes up with a big play is the one that's going to win this game. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield.
Green 39, green 39.
The Eagles take it from the 38. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
The Eagles did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
He's wide open for the grab. Tackle made by Bird that time.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Eagles in the end zone.
Austin's caught his first touchdown of the season. We're just into the fourth quarter, and that touchdown puts them in front.
Right away, you look down there on the sideline, and you can see the head coach of the opponents who has fallen behind. He's looking at that clock. He's trying to develop a strategy on how his team can come back and take the lead.
Talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the two.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff.
It'll be a touchback. The Saints had to deal with adversity early, Phil, and Ingram's been a key component as he's chipped away at that defense and now finding room to work.
Jim, it's like a boxing match. You got to throw some body blows early in the fight to soften them up. They did that. They softened that defense up. Now they're taking advantage of it.
Press coverage all the way.
Watson's out wide on the left.
First down at the 20.
Cooks has got it. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown. Here in the early part of the fourth, we've got ourselves a tie game. It looks like this one's coming down to the wire.
Yeah, you know, games like this, when you get in the fourth quarter, it's all about performing under pressure. We're going to find out which team can handle the pressure the best.
He made it. Got a tie game here now, and what's been a good one so far. The score's 14-14. And he'll start his return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Eagles looking for a repeat of their last drive as they get set for this next one. They got to the end zone on that possession, but of course immediately gave those points right back.
Jim, on the offensive side, everything is clicking. The quarterback's hot. The offensive line's doing an awesome job. Receivers getting open. The running back's running hard. It is fun to watch. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The defense gets a sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Third down after the sack. Sproles is ready to run off the screen. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Jim, it's a tied game in the fourth quarter, and your defense, they want to try to win it, so they're aggressive on third down. Now the offense is in fourth down, probably going to have to punt it to you.
A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. The Saints have too good a passing attack to struggle for an entire game. Breeze found a way to get his team moving, and it's what we're used to seeing from both the quarterback and this offense.
Well, when you got a QB this good, what do? When he struggles early in the game, just keep letting him throw the football, and he'll find a way to work his way out of that rut and get hot.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. The Saints now march to the line. Tightly contested game here in the fourth. The score's 14-14. Breeze in shotgun formation. And this is dropped.
Morgan's going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep your confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
Mark Ingram carries the football. Picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Ingram's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Third down now. The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Morgan with the reception. That's his first reception today.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
They'll run it with Mark Ingram. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First and 10. On first down, it's back to the ground game. Ends up picking up 3 yards. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Second down and 7. They hand it off to him again. And Ingram's marked down at the 41. Running the football. Not every team can do it, but today we're seeing two sides that came in here with a clear desire to run the football, and they have done just that.
They've done well. The offensive lines have played very well. There's no doubt about that. But look, the defenses, I'll say this about both of them. I don't think they're showing enough hustle, and if you don't hustle, you're going to get run on.
The game is tied, and time is a factor. Third and short. C.J. Spiller. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Spiller's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Not much time left here, and the defense will need to come up with a stop to maintain the tie. First down at the 46. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Breeze from the shotgun. Flag is out. Good coverage by Thurman that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Holding offense.
Third down after the penalty. The Eagles set at the line. Dime package. The pass down the field by Drew Brees. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. The Saints line up for the extra point. The point after is good. Breeze certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. DeMarco Murray on his way out to the huddle again. And, Phil, this figures to be the possession that will decide this game.
Oh, and I like this running back's chances to get this done. You know why? Because that defense, they're out there thinking pass first, so I think the run game's going to catch them by surprise.
First down at the 28. Murray on the screen. Hawthorne's all over the ball carrier. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about two teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is two different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim, and it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
It's intercepted. Burns, the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Saints have it at the 44. Mark Ingram carries the football. The Eagles will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. The Eagles will come out in the dime. The Saints have it at the 44. Running right through the trenches. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins. The Eagles will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. It's third down coming up. Spiller split out wide on the right. The Saints get set on the line and need to get to the 46 for a first. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Charles has got the catch and the first. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Takes the knee. The Eagles stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. Takes the knee. Third down. Takes the knee. And so now they'll bring out Morstead to punt. You go to that locker room and you know you played well enough to win, but you come up short. That's got to be hard.
You are right, Jim. It is so emotionally draining to lose a close game because what do? You go in the locker room and you go, what play could I change in myself that would have made a difference in today's game? That is tough to take.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Check out players on the trade block to help with weaknesses in your lineup. Check out players on the trade block to help with weaknesses in your lineup.